Hello and welcome to another very short tutorial in which I want to show you how you can increase your GitHub download rate limit. It's an important thing to do if you want to work efficiently with TextFabric. When you are downloading data sets that you want to work with, you often will run into the download rate limit that is automatically set by GitHub, and so you cannot download the full data set and therefore cannot work with it within the TextFabric environment. You'll find in my introductory notebook, Introduction to TF and the Exegetical Workbench, at the very bottom of that notebook, the section GitHub and rate limits for download important. So I'm seriously, I mean this seriously, it is important. You absolutely should get your rate limit changed into a higher limit so that you can actually work meaningfully with TextFabric. There's a link provided. Let's click on this link, and it explains you what the download limits are and how to overcome them. First of all, you need a GitHub account. So here you see increase the rate limit. That's what we want. You need to have a GitHub account in order to create a personal access token. So to create a GitHub account, it's pretty easy. It's freely available. It's, I think, it was bought a couple of years ago by Microsoft, github.com, and then you just sign up, create your account there, and then you can create a token. So I have already a GitHub account, so I can just simply go to my GitHub account, and you see I'm logged in here. Excellent. So this is my GitHub site, and then you see you need to create a personal access token. You want to increase your limit to 5,000 calls per hour, and you do this by create a personal access token. So you can just click on the hyperlink here that is being provided. You see a couple of tokens that I've created already, but if you don't have one yet, you just click on generate new token. I would go with a classic one, generate new token. And then you can give this a name, let's say TF for TextFabric. What's this token for? And then you can define expiration date. I would say if you are invested into TextFabric and want to use it for quite some time, I would say no expiration. So, and then you can select the scopes that defines the access for the personal token. You are fine with just clicking on repo, and that should do it. You can also here get some admin rights, project, and then generate token. You see that you receive a token. I will delete this after this video so nobody can hack this, but the token will look like this. Okay, good. Now you have the personal access token, right? You see it here. You can copy paste this. But before we do so, let's continue reading. If you are in a Mac environment, token and environment variable. So you now basically need to activate, or you need to insert this personal access token into your terminal environment. And there are different procedures depending on the platform you're in. So please follow the instructions here if you're on Windows. It's pretty straightforward. It's well described here. Or if you are on Mac, on Linux, you have to follow this procedure. So what you need to do, you need to alter your terminal bash. So how do you do this? Let's open the terminal. And in case you're on Mac OS, that's what I'm showing you here now, you have to change the content of this file. So it's usually in your home folder, so you can also ls -a, which shows you all the files you have, folders and files. You see the dot files are all hidden files, so you would usually not see them when you, for example, here open the Finder. You see there only the visible folders are being presented here. The invisible folders and the invisible files you cannot see, but you can see them when you run the command on the terminal ls -a. And you see here that zshrc, that's the file that we want to manipulate. So nano, grab that file, cshr. Here we are, so the file is open, and now you need to put these two lines into your ZSHRC file. Here you go. And you see here the XXX as placeholders. What you now do is you go and insert your access token into that environment. So you go insert this. Here we go. And that's it. So now you do a Control X and then say yes. Now it's being saved. If you, let's say, want to view that file again, you see this is now being part of my shell. Okay, so now let's go back here to the description. So we have inserted our token into the bash, and what you now have to do is you just have to restart. Don't have to do anything here anymore. You just basically have to restart your terminal. Sometimes you might have to restart your computer, but that should do it. So let's get out of this. And if you now run your text fabric commands, terminal, let's say tf bh etcpc bhsa. If you haven't been able to successfully download the data yet, you will be able to do so now, and text fabric will run for you, and you should be able to download any text fabric database. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Thank you very much.